Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what'd you hit?
Took your videos, I guess. Or something.
Let's watch later.
Just go to your YouTube. Like, hit this. And then hit your channel. And then right there.
Okay.
And then just hit that and then you should go to his share. Copy link.
I'm about to take spares back real quick.
Have you finished your test yet? Or you didn't do the test yet?
What test?
For good enough?
Benchmark?
No, the test.
I did the test.
You already did not the benchmark.
No, the test.
Yeah,
It was easy.
Both y'all niggas are for the game of the century.
Yeah. Oh, price of time on Oreos.
Huh? What?
Mike, talk.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you on the stream. Mute your mic.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
At the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Looking to get it to Ward, intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of
Charles,
3.
Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
1st down.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Complete.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
Kaepernick's pass.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
14 yards. It's now
On third and long, it's Kaepernick. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Chicago Bears believe they got a steal getting Cole Kmet out of Notre Dame, the tight end, in the second round because on most boards, he was a consensus #1 tight end. He can block, catch the ball downfield, and it was funny talking with a scout right before the draft, and he told me, I think there's a lot more receiving ability for Cole Kmet than people think. We just saw evidence of it on that last play.
Now, Kaepernick again. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
For Greg Ward.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Finding his target, it's Ward. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Kaepernick now on first down. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to Mooney. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Kaepernick to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Kaepernick took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Kaepernick on third down. That is caught at the 7. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Kaepernick now to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Flush to his right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cole Kmet with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10, Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there's a nice catch there by Rob Gronkowski, and we all know the story. Came out of retirement, got himself traded to Tampa Bay from New England in order to reconnect with his favorite quarterback. And no one has caught more Tom Brady touchdowns than Gronk, and he expects to add to that total in Tampa Bay.
Now Burrow on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Looking deep downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
He'll take over first down.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
To Mike Evans.
17 yards on the play, and a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Burrow looking to pass. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To number 13.
Mike Evans. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Bears 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 11.
On first and 10, here's Kaepernick. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 1 at the Buccaneers 1.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. That's caught at the 3. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. From the gun on third down, Kaepernick. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
On second down, here's Burrow. And he's got it. And the Bucs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, Kaepernick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Now Kaepernick again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That's caught by Howard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, it's Burrow. He sets up the screen to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 29. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6.
Once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Bernardrick McKinney.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That's good.
A huge play there for Chicago. 72 yards.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings us
on second down, Swift.
14-yard line.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Ball carrier. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4.
To throw, Kaepernick.
And 4.
And he locates Walker, complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Go Bears! First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over first and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Burrow on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
First down, Tampa Bay.
And Burrow going to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And it's 3rd down.
3 One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On third down, Burrow fighting to stay upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be fourth down as well. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And his throw here's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he will have the Bears first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw again. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Kaepernick again. That's complete to Ward. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and
again, they'll throw with Kaepernick.
31-yard line.
He'll get this to Ward. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And out of bounds right around the 20. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And this will be caught by Mooney. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Kaepernick now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Kaepernick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10.
Ain't doing
and it's
nothing.
a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 38, Bears 15. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
For the point after.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. His throw incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
45. Mike, 45. In your face.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. Kaepernick going to throw. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. That's complete to Mooney. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to number
Mike
13,
Evans. 81 yards. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
Ryan Suckup.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Got a man, it's Jeudy complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 36.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's Ward, complete right side. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Burrow from his own end zone. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Buccaneers, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile,